Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ebony Janice. I go by Ebony Janice, which means that you should call me Ebony Janice. And Tuesdays are Soft Girl Science. I am in this first video that I'm doing on softness, I think ever on my YouTube channel, maybe, I will introduce myself as the foremother of softness. I actually introduced the language of softness years ago. I am the first person to introduce an actual definition of it that is something other than luxury. It was simultaneously while Nigerian Twitter was coming into soft girl era, which was talking more about luxury, that I was introducing and fleshing out the understanding of softness as something that is both political and a spiritual and religious tool for Black women's movement making, that we require softness in order for us to be able to become who it is that we're actually called to be. And so that's the reason why I say that softness is not weakness. It is cosmology. And what I mean by that is softness is not something that we just choose by preference. Softness is our natural state. I am an initiated Ọbàtálá priest, and Ọbàtálá is, the Orisha of creation and consciousness, and, the highest form of divine knowing. Ọbàtálá is cool, is white, is soft. If the highest form of consciousness, the highest form of divine knowing created us from a place of cool white softness, then it is not possible that Ọbàtálá created us and the intention was for us to be hard and in armor all the time. And so even if this is not your cosmology, even if I'm talking about Ọbàtálá, I'm talking about a West African truth system, I'm talking about something that might not be a part of your truth system, you have to think about, then, coming from a Christian perspective, or the story of creation, that in the beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth was out form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water, and God just said, not God shouted, not God screamed, not God was causing a ruckus, and God said. So even in that separate, creation story, in these two separate creation stories, there is still this reality where you were created by something that was just chilling, chilling, minding its business. And so it looked around and it couldn't believe it. I swear, my niece, my witness. God, the divine, the divinities, the eternal, the creator was just chilling when it created you, when you were manifested, when you were called into being. Let's say that you don't believe in either of these creation stories and you just believe that, everything existed and then humanity formed out of that. Humanity formed out of that. It was not chaos. So I'm saying all this to say that softness is not a choice. People be talking about, I got to do all this to get in my soft girl era. Oh, the only thing that you need to do, and yes, there is a lot of work and I will talk more about that, but the only thing that you need to do is return to yourself. And the way that I always speak this is that get back in your seat. Go like this. See what your body does when you soften, when you get down in your fully seated self. Yeah. Soft Girl Science. I'm really, really looking forward to fleshing softness out even more. If you're not already following me on Instagram at Real Soft Girl Society, I do this work in a different way over there. But Soft Girl Science, I'm excited to be breaking it down. Break it down, short attention span.